The Mitsubishi Eclipse, a name that resonates with automotive enthusiasts, burst onto the scene in 1989. It was a collaborative effort between Mitsubishi Motors and Chrysler Corporation under their joint venture, Diamond Star Motors. This iconic sports coupe, initially conceived as a competitor to the Toyota Celica and Honda Prelude, quickly carved its own niche with its blend of performance, affordability, and style. Under the hood, it offered an array of engines, starting with a modest 1.8-liter naturally aspirated inline-4 that produced a respectable 92 horsepower. However, it was the turbocharged 4G63T engine that truly captured the enthusiasts' hearts. This 2-liter powerhouse churned out 195 horsepower, delivering exhilarating performance for its time. It could accelerate from 0 to 60 in a swift 6.6 seconds, covering the quarter mile in 15.1 seconds at 93 miles per hour. The Eclipse's chassis, co-developed with the Eagle Talon and Plymouth Laser, was praised for its balanced handling and agility. It was available in both front-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive configuration, the latter being a particularly sought-after option. Beyond its performance credentials, the Eclipse boasted a striking design that set it apart from its competitors. Its pop-up headlights, a signature feature of many sports cars of the era, contributed to its sleek and an aerodynamic appearance. The interior, while not overly luxurious, was functional and driver-focused, with well-placed controls. It was a commercial success, with sales figures exceeding expectations. It was initially codenamed D50 during its development, and the name Eclipse was chosen as a nod to a famous 18th-century racehorse. Over the years, the Eclipse has garnered a dedicated following and holds a special place in automotive history.
With up to 210 horsepower, it's got power to spare. Introducing the all-new 1995 Eclipse from Mitsubishi.
In 1995, the second generation emerged from the shadows of its predecessor. It marked a significant departure from the original, boasting a sleek and an aerodynamic design that instantly captivated onlookers. The pop-up headlights were replaced with fixed units, lending the Eclipse a more modern and an aggressive visage. Underneath its curvaceous exterior lay a range of engine options, starting with a base 2-liter inline-4 that delivered a modest 140 horsepower. The true heart and soul of the Eclipse was the turbocharged engine, which churned out an impressive 210 horsepower, catapulting the Eclipse into the realm of serious performance. Equipped with an all-wheel drive and a sophisticated suspension system, it offered exceptional handling and grip. It also outlasted the other Diamond Star coupes, with the Plymouth Laser ending production in 1994 and the Eagle Talon following suit in 1998. Its popularity was further fueled by its appearance in The Fast and the Furious, where a heavily modified Eclipse became an iconic symbol of automotive passion. The convertible model was not initially planned, but due to overwhelming demand, Mitsubishi decided to add it to the lineup. While it was undoubtedly a success, it wasn't without its flaws. Some owners reported issues with the transmission, and some models also frequently had issues with thrust-bearing failure. But these imperfections did little to tarnish the Eclipse's overall appeal. From its striking design to its exhilarating performance, this Eclipse was a true icon of its time, and its spirit lives on in the hearts of those who were fortunate enough to experience its magic. The year 2000 marked a turning point for the iconic sports coupe, as it went for a more rounded design. This was met with mixed reactions, but one thing was certain: the Eclipse had entered a new era. It offered a choice of two engines, a base 2.4-liter that produced 154 horsepower and a 3-liter V6 that churned out an impressive 200. This new V6 engine, while technically matching the previous 4-cylinder turbo in power, fell short in real-world performance. This was due to the V6 lacking the same tuning potential as the renowned 4G63T engine. Achieving significant power gains with this naturally aspirated V6 required an expensive and a complex turbo kit installation due to its different engine layout. It also had an upgraded suspension which was much softer, resulting in poor grip in corners. Additionally, it was available in front-wheel drive only. Despite the absence of high-performance models, the Eclipse continued its sales momentum initially, as the majority of sales had always come from lower-end trims. Mitsubishi consistently sold over 50,000 units annually in the 1990s, peaking at 72,468 in 1992. The third generation maintained this trend, selling a respectable 72,000 units in 2002. However, sales rapidly declined to just over 20,000 units by 2004. The Eclipse was losing its appeal to both the general public and car enthusiasts. The fourth and final generation of the Eclipse, produced from 2006 to 2011, marked a significant departure from its predecessors. It ditched the Chrysler platform used in previous models for Mitsubishi's own PS platform. This shift brought a new design language, mechanical underpinnings, and a renewed focus on performance. The base trim came equipped with a 2.4-liter engine producing 162 horsepower. For those seeking more power, the GT trim offered a 3.8-liter V6 generating 268 horsepower. The V6 achieved a 0 to 60 time in 6.1 seconds and completed the quarter mile in 14.5 seconds at a speed of 100 miles per hour. Despite its promising start, it struggled to recapture the hearts of enthusiasts. The design fell short of expectations, the exciting engine was absent, and the car failed to find a loyal following. Sales in the first year were underwhelming, and things didn't improve significantly thereafter. Peak sales for this fourth model came in 2006, at less than 40,000 units. Many car journalists observed at the time that the Eclipse was proving too expensive to compete against rivals that offered more power, better looks, and prestigious badges. Despite its relatively short production run, its legacy still lives on, not only in the hearts of its fans, but also in the form of numerous aftermarket parts and modifications. This Eclipse also marked the end of an era for Mitsubishi, as it was the last model to bear the true Eclipse nameplate. The car's discontinuation in 2011 left a void in the sports car market, but its legacy as a stylish and an affordable performance coupe continues to inspire enthusiasts today. Introduced in 2017, it marked a new chapter in Mitsubishi's SUV lineup. It was designed to fill the gap between the compact ASX and the larger Outlander, offering a stylish and a practical option for those seeking a versatile crossover. However, it struggled to achieve widespread success. It faced criticism for its underpowered engine, unrefined transmission, and lackluster fuel economy, especially when compared to its competitors. Ultimately, a combination of design flaws, performance limitations, and a struggling brand image have contributed to its less than stellar performance in the market.